All right, when our next guest is here, you never know who will actually show up with him.
Comedian Jammin Lamont, one of our favorites. He's been called the human iPod.
What?
He's
got the moves over there.
Yeah, I'm doing it like I'm on Soul Train. And you can bet your last money it's can you imagine Don Cornelius, a news anchor? And today, gang, we've got a suspect that's on the loose right now.
Love, peace,
and soul. Let's go live. We've got the police officer on the phone right now.
This is what you'll get when you go to Chuckles.
Where do these voices come from in that brain of yours?
I've been asking myself that for many years. My mother used to tell me to shut up all the time. I would do it around the house, but as I got older and did it as a profession, then she would call and say, how much money are you going to send to the house because we got to pay the bills?
She said that?
Yeah, let me let you talk to your dad. Hey, boy, how you doing? You know, remember when I used to tell you to shut up? Yeah, I want you to open your mouth right now. Send me a check.
We were talking about you yesterday, though, behind your back, of course. You thought about doing what we do.
Well, you know, I used to be a radio announcer.
Yes. Right.
I did
You were a
radio
broadcast
for like 7 or 8 years.
major,
I was a broadcast major in college, so I was Jammin Lamont was my DJ name.
Yes.
And I did a little TV at one time. I did some news, but I did like sports news for radio. So good morning, 7:25, 25 minutes after 7 o'clock. Well, these are the news for this hour.
Turn it down a little bit. We're trying to hold on to these jobs here.
We're
trying to hold on to these jobs, Shay. Don't overdo it.
Here's the traffic right now. How's the traffic?
It's like riding a damn bike.
Responsible. Make sure you call right now. Back to you right now. Thank you so much right now. We're 7:25, 25 minutes after. We'll have more after this.
So how did you transition? Were you doing like open mics at the time?
I was actually doing that at the same time. I was kind of moonlighting, if you will, late at night doing certain clubs because I used to work in Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
I worked at 2 radio stations at the time, and so I would do comedy at night, and a lot of the people that would come were my listeners.
Okay.
So it really put me in a certain position where I said, you know what, I could probably do this as a full-time thing because I did it in college.
Yeah.
Right.
So even studying broadcasting, we would have talent shows in our campus auditorium. So I would get on stage, and either I would sing because I am a vocalist also. I would either do shows where I would sing, or I would do comedic impersonations of different other people.
So and one that you do so well, the former president.
It's hard to say that word, former. But see, he can say whatever he wants. I can say whatever I want today. I can say that I'm going to go get my party on. We're going to go have a drink. We're going to drink all night long and be merry. Turn this mother out. Yes, we will. Bow, wow, wow.
You okay there?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to
bow,
picture
wow,
Barack Obama saying any of that.
That's right. I can say bow, wow, wow. Yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Yeah. Atomic dog.
You see what you've done.
I could have never said that.
You see what
I swear. Oh, my Lord.
What about
worked on the
President Trump?
Oh, my God. It's so hard. It's so hard. I don't know how to, you know, the hand is what kills me. All this right here. I don't know if it's something medical. I don't know. We're going to do whatever it takes. You know, it's fake news. I don't know. You know, but Obama, on the other hand, I don't know what it is. I can't explain it myself. You know, but we're going to have fun. I'm going to go to the casino in a little bit and see if I can win some money. I want you two to come along with me.
We need to be there.
Oh, yeah.
We were also talking during the break. You got something big coming up in May, but you have not invited Mary Beth and I to go on this.
He invited me. Talk for yourself, brother.
You got to come.
What's this?
You got to come on this one.
Confunction?
Now,
yes.
You all know
now
about
you're
you know
going to invite him.
Confunction?
You know, you told me the other night we were going to.
Well,
You told me the other night.
We can keep that to ourselves, but I mean, of course.
You can come, of course.
But you've got to come
I was
along.
going to mention it, too.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Confunction, Brick. Yarborough and People.
Keep talking.
I think Sherelle is going to be on there.
Sherelle?
Yeah. I mean, we might reincarnate Michael and Prince. You know, maybe we'll bring them on stage.
Is this the first time you've done a cruise?
No, not the first time. I do cruises all the time.
Is it so much fun?
It's a lot of fun. You get to travel to to go to certain islands.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause I just came from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico last month. It was wonderful. And I don't think you want to hear this, but it was 88 degrees.
Thanks so much.
You're right.
Yes. Thanks so much.
Blue water.
Look at that. He's daydreaming.
It's cold in Memphis.
But this weekend, Chuckles?
Chuckles Comedy House. We're going to have some fun. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow, and 1 on Sunday. So you all got to come on out.
Because you don't know who's going to be in the house.
You never know.
Jammin Lamont.
That's it.
And maybe the former president may be there. I will be there to turn that mother out. I'm going to turn this thing out. 1, 2, 3, and to the 4. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre's on the floor.